What's up lads, Josh here and welcome back to another episode of Around the World with 32 Leagues. Today's league is the South African League and we've gone for a 4-2-3-1 formation, and there's only 2 teams in this league like verified into FIFA 12, so you know, there'll be a lot of comments about, you know, why it's only 2 teams, and that I'll just clear that up for you now because there is only 2 teams. And that is the Orlando Pirates and the Kaiser Chiefs. So 4-2-3-1 formation. Let's jump straight into it, and it's the goalkeeper region. We have a goalkeeper called Kuhn or Kune, whatever his name is, not too sure. 78 diving, 72 handling, 90 kicking. The best kicker of the game, in my opinion, for a goalkeeper. He is so good. Like his goal kicks go at least, you know, after one bounce, it would probably go in. That's how good his kick is. 79 reflex, 32 speed, very, very low speed, unfortunately. But, you know, whatever. I do believe he is a pretty old keeper or something like that. 73 positioning, and he is the only South African goalie. Oh, well, the only goalie in this league anyway, so you have to get him if you want this league. 5'11", 550 coins, very good. Moving on to the first centre-back. There are 2 bronzes. Let me just find them. The first one is Mahlongo, 65 pace. He's actually a bit of a demon. 65 defending and 66 heading. Very similar stats all around. And he only costs 150 coins in this formation. Pretty much, there's only 2 centre backs in this team, so you have to get them. And the other ones people are going to complain about, but whatever. You know, 55 pace. You've got to deal with him. 61 defending and 72 heading. He's actually very good. Apart from his pace, he's very good. You know, he's got good defensive stats. Like 72 heading for a 60 bronze is very good in my opinion. And 61 defending, yeah, he's actually pretty good. And for 200 coins, you know, it's pretty cheap. Moving on to the right back, here's Tao. I think his name is Jimmy Tao. Yeah, it is Jimmy Tao. 70 pace, 63 passing, 70 defending, and 69 heading. Giggity giggity. He is a decent right back. I think he is the only one. There might be another bronze, but you know, Tao is going to be the best right back you can pick up in this formation and league. Best, you know, decent pace and decent defensive stats, and he's costing 350 coins. Moving on to the left back is Thwala, yet again the only one of the team, and 55 pace. People are going to complain, but whatever. 55 pace, 65 defending, 57 heading. Looks very, very, very similar to Laguafi, doesn't he? Yeah, and he costs 200 coins, and he's a bit of a beast. Moving on to the CDMs, we have the first one is Ngo Benny. He's 4-star skills and normally a centre mid, so I had to convert him down to CDM, but that only costs like 400 coins, so it's pretty cheap. 71 pace, 70 passing, 72 on dribbling. Not the best of shooting, but he does have a decent long shot. And nice finesse. 450 coins for him, and he goes into CDM position. Moving on to the next CDM is this guy. What's his name? Jesus Christ. Let Shololain. Yeah, Let Shololain. That is a bloody confusing name, I ain't gonna lie. He's normally a centre mid as well, so you have to convert him down to a CDM. 67 pace, 65 passing, 62 dribbling, 64 defending. Not the best of defensive stats, but if you want to get this formation, you have to get some, you know, defensive CDM, and he is the best. Like, there's 2 silver CMs, and he's probably the best you're gonna find. Moving on to the first cam is Masango, another 4-star skiller. Actually, he's actually a really nice player, very good, and only just clinging on to silver, as you can see, 66 rated. But he's actually very good. I rate him a lot. 72 pace, 64 shot, 71 passing, 71 dribbling. Very nice stats all around for a 66 non-shiny cam. 700 coins for him. He's pretty cheap, and he slots in that team nicely. Now, moving on to the left cam is actually a left mid, and if you're wondering why, you could either get a bronze or you can either get Shabalaba and, you know, knock 2 chemistry down. And for what I went for, I just went and knocked. I went for Shabalaba. Because there is a bronze centre mid which you can convert into cam to get full chemistry. However, he's only 60 pace and very bad shooting, whereas you might as well just, you know, lose 2 chemistry and get Shabalaba, who is amazing. 84 pace, 64 shot, 69 passing, and 69 dribbling. 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Left-footed, of course, so he goes on the left side. And he costs 750 coins. Scored a couple of nice long shots with him. Moving on to the centre forward is an in-form, and that is Benny McCarthy. Everyone knows who Benny McCarthy is. Porto legend, but Blackburn, bit of a legend, only played for like a couple of games though. 75 pace, 82 shot, 75 dribbling, 79 heading, very good stats all around for him. Not sure if he's worth 29k, in my opinion. He does seem a bit sluggish sometimes, but he does have a nice shot. His long shot really isn't existent, so, you know, get that finesse going if you want some goals with Benny McCarthy. A bit of a 6-foot monster, and that's hit for him. And moving on to the striker that's going to complete this team is Bernard Parker. He was out in this week's team of the week, sorry, and he costs how much? 30k. Bit of a rip-off in my opinion. Does need to. I think he'll drop down to like 20, but whatever. We've bought him for this series. 81 pace, 83 shot, 76 dribbling, 72 heading. He can be sometimes he can be really, really good, and sometimes he can just be absolutely diabolical and not finish anything inside the box, outside the box, and sometimes he can just be very sluggish as well. But that's been the team. It costs around about 70 to 80k with the informs. You could always just downgrade the informs, of course, but Parker's normal card is a left mid, so you might have to buy a bronze if you're not getting these informs. But it is a pretty cheap team in my opinion. Sometimes it played well, sometimes it played bad. And I'm gonna give this team a rating of 8 out of 10. It would have been a 10 out of 10 because I really like the aspect of a left mid in cam, just, you know, and it actually still played really well. But the first couple of games I played really well with this team, and then after I'd got like a bit used to it, I started to get a couple more defeats. So unfortunately, the pace of the centre backs just, you know, aren't enough when you're coming up against higher opposition. So that's been the team. I've given it an 8 out of 10. It's a 97 chemistry team. I've explained why. And yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment, favourite, all that stuff, lads. See you in a bit, lads, and enjoy the footage. See ya.
It's 30, it's 30. Yeah. Ask me what it feel like, staring at the sky so vanilla, telling Kurt Russell, homie, this ain't real life. I'll be making good on my promises, honesty is confidence, a lot of it is missing, but I realize I can be better than I was, lighter on my feet, cooking up the soul when we fire up the beat. Let the fire underneath me, higher when I speak, like I'm climbing up a steep tree. Ooh, come and greet me, after the show, after the lights, after the shine, after the hoes, half of them yours, half of them mine, happen to find they grill me, but I'm the chef you want. Once you get a little taste, I'ma buy the restaurant, sitting at the top, synonym, upper echelon, busy watching my life stop, I can get you one. Haters are always hanging around like a crucifix, but I've been on the chase, homie, I'm a fugitive. Nowadays got it all figured out, I don't really gotta take so long, but I'm missing all the times in the past when I couldn't see your face at all. That's why the chase is on, chase is on, chase is on. That's why the chase is on, chase is on, chase is on. Yeah, I said I could love a mystery more than any misdemeanor. I ain't into wizardry, but all I see is these Sabrina teenage witches with the visas, MasterCards, and Listerine. Got me so stressed, one day I will look like Mr. Clean. Cheese, not a bald man, who he needs a hall pass. I would rather kick it and do nothing like a mall rat. Never kill Mitchell, but baby, I swear I'm all that. Cause I leap years every time you fall back to where you came from. Now where the hate go? Oh, you from Wu-Tang? Then why's your face go? Bottle of my confidence and sell it by the